No score here in the first. Just about to get underway. Josh Shambi with Chris Singleton. No score here in the first. Just about to get underway. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. High fly ball out into left center field. Half under it. Takes it in for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. Just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him swinging. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. This is cut for the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 70. What's the word on him? Michael Bush digs in now.
Number 29, Michael Bush.
In the air, right field. Adele on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. And it one hops the wall. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batting fourth.
First and second, one out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 2 on, 1 out. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. 3rd home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Ian Happ. The 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Peraza fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Teodosio going back. And caught on the warning track.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So here's Horner now. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 12-0.
My goodness, who saw this coming? Defying the odds with his second homer of the game. You know, for a player not known for his power, Boog, he's making quite the statement with these swings.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Robert Stevenson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swanson digs in. The count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off, Christian Moore. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
In the dirt, full count now. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Bryce Teodosio.
Bryce Teodosio digs in now. Here's a 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
In the air, left field. Hat under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Angels, the left.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Angels.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
They take the force out, 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Jacob Webb.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Joe
Right
Adell.
fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Swanson. To Horner at second for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Angels down to their final out. Now, Logan O'Hoppe.
Nope.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. They're down to their final strike. cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling it's not going to